Should you invest in the exclusive Pokemon Futsal Promos? That is the question we are answering in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? Alien ESP here, back to the video, and as I said, as you saw, the talent thumbnail of the video, in today's video we're talking about should you invest in the exclusive Pokemon Futsal Promos. If you somehow don't know what these promos are, don't blame you. These promos are very exclusive and very rare, with some very few regions being able to get their hands on them. And in this video I will tell you guys everything about it. I think that sets the stage for today's video very well, so without further ado, let's get right into it, baby. So let's start with the backstory and how this collaboration came about. So back in 2019, Pokemon signed a 3-year partnership with the England Football Association. This was for multiple PR moves. They've done videos on their YouTube channels promoting indoor football events, and they've done some physical releases like we were talking about in today's video. And the main focus is the promo TCG side they have done with this 3-year partnership. So with the England Football Association, they decided to release 5 cards. These 5 cards being the Pikachu on the ball, Eevee on the ball, Grookey on the ball, Scorbunny on the ball, and last but certainly not least, Sobble on the ball. Those are the 5 cards we've seen so far. They all have their different ways of getting it. 4 are similar and 1 is very exclusive. We haven't seen a card like that basically for everything, and I'll tell you guys all about it. As of making and posting this video, Eevee, Grookey and Scorbunny are available. Sobble isn't available. I'll tell you the method how you can get Eevee, Grookey and Scorbunny, and we do believe we will see Sobble obtained in the same way, and Pikachu will leave him to the end of the video. So the way you can obtain currently Eevee, Grookey and Scorbunny, and we do assume this will be the same for the Sobble on the ball card, you have to spend £15 or more at game on Pokemon TCG related products. That could be backpacks, boxes, etc, etc. And if you don't know what game is, it is a retailer over here in the UK. It's the England or UK version too. In America you have GameStop, and in Canada you have EB Games. However, even though Game is a UK retailer, this promotion is only available in England. That is why the only country you can currently get your hands on these cards is England. It is an England exclusive. That is why it is so rare, and that's why the prices are a bit higher on eBay. Not too high, not as high as exclusive cards such as Detective Special Delivery Pikachu that we haven't seen on eBay, but it is quite high since it is just a free card at the end of the day. Now, how do you get Pikachu? Pikachu is the rarest out of the 5, and its way of obtaining it is very unique. You can't purchase it, you can't pack it, so how do you get it? Essentially, the Pikachu on the ball exclusive promo card was obtained inside the inside the Pokemon kit bundles sent to selected applicants of the FA Pokemon Youth Futsal program for the 2020 to the 2021 season. So only select football teams could get this. They would then receive a finite small amount and then give it to various players. It was an exclusive small quantity. That was the initial plan. Now, was it delayed? I do actually believe it was delayed to no surprise the global pandemic. With this collaboration being a UK exclusive, when all this was going on, we did see several lockdowns. Unfortunately, while I do live in the UK and the country, England as a whole, we saw this, and we can see this with the release date of the other exclusive cards. I'm talking about the on the ball promos here. When Eevee on the ball released, it was September 11th of 2020. When Grookey on the ball released, it was October 16th of 2020, and then this is when the lockdown hit, and we saw Scorbunny on the ball released just recently, June 17th, 2021. That is right, there was an 8th gap difference between the Grookey and Scorbunny on the ball, simply because of the fact unfortunately you couldn't go into your physical stores, your physical game stores, to spend £15 on one Pokemon TCG products to then get this promo, and they weren't doing it online. They weren't going to allow you to spend £15 or more online and then they'd send you one in the post. They wouldn't allow that for whatever reason. And some stores would do multiple offers. So for example, since it was 15, if you'd go into a store and spend £45 on Pokemon TCG related products, they'd give you 3 promos you can mix and match. I saw some people get 2 Eevees, 1 Grookey, or 1 of each, or some people get 3 of one, so you could pick, but that was only available with some stores. In terms of the secondary market on these, we see the Eevee on the ball sell for around 20 on eBay, the Grookey on the ball sell for around 21 on eBay, and the Score Bunny is the lowest out of 3, and that is selling for £7 to £10. Quite low. It is quite, I thought it would be a bit higher with being such a rare and exclusive card, but personally I feel like that's because not many people know about them. I feel like if we get this video out to more people and more people learn about them, they may be like, hey, that is an exclusive card, you know. It's not as obvious as, let's say, a card exclusive to the Pokemon Center, where it's published right there on Pokemon's official website. It's not that simple. It was only advertised over here in England in the physical shops, in a couple TV adverts here and there. So that goes back to the question of this video: is it a worth investment? Well, let's look at the categories to this. Well, it's exclusive to England. You can only find it in one country. There are Pokemon and football, or as Americans call it, soccer fans across the whole world, so there's a wide audience range to it. It's a small set. It is easy to get all cards, with the Pikachu being the most difficult. I don't even think it is available currently. When it does come back, that will be so limited, with only certain places getting their hands on it, and the amount will be finite. There's only a small exclusive quantity of the Pikachus out there. If you are able, like me, and you live in England and you can just go to a game store, spend your £15 to get that card for essentially for free, because you are purchasing the product at the end of the day, you probably could get an easy flip and easy buck off it, I'm not gonna lie, because not everyone can get their hands on them. If you are looking to purchase it, if you are not able to get your hands on it for whatever reason, where all the stores near you have sold out of them, or if you're just out of England, out of the UK, keep in mind, when purchasing them off eBay, you have to pay import taxes if the seller is located in a place which isn't near you, so keep that in mind. So this is very similar to what we saw happen with the special delivery Pikachu promotion on Pokemon's official website, the Pokemon Center. People would go spend there, I think it was $15, and then get the special delivery Pikachu promo for free, essentially, because again, as I did mention, you're not directly paying for that card, you're essentially paying for the product, and they're throwing that card kindly in as an extra. And then what people would do then would put them on eBay for a higher price and sell it to people for who couldn't get it for whatever reason, being they're either not, they're in an area where Pokemon Center doesn't ship to them, or the demand has just outgrown the supply and they couldn't get their hands on special delivery Pikachu. So will we see a similar thing happen with the on the ball promos? I think we will. Personally, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not saying this will make you loads of money. I'm actually quite surprised this hasn't happened already. The main reason why I think it hasn't happened already, as I did mention, I feel like not enough people do know about this promotion. I must say it's kind of cool, kind of different, seeing these certain Pokemon in the artwork with the footballs. It is quite different, and I do quite like them. I will try to collect the set, even I will try to get my hands on that Pikachu on the ball whenever it does come out, if it hasn't been released already. I'm sure it will be quite pricey, with one being Pikachu, the mascot of the franchise, and two being a limited card, and it is very limited. It's not just like it's a rare pull from a pack. You have to get it from an association, which is only in one country. Thankfully, I'm lucky enough to be in this country, so maybe I can message when this promotion does actually go live a few local football teams, see if they've got any extra, possibly pay them a bit to get it. I don't know. I will try to get my hands on some. If I can get my hands on extra, I will be giving away a couple to you guys, but I can't promise that. You know, I don't know if they're going to even allow me to get extra, since, believe it or not, I'm not a football player. Do I look like one? Not really. I know you guys don't have to say in the comments I don't. I know I don't. So the comment question today is, are you interested in these on the ball futsal exclusive cards? I must say they are quite different, and I do think they will retain their value in the future. In terms of the amount out there, I haven't actually seen any of my local shops personally run out of these on the ball promos. That does lead me to believe that they were printed a fair bit, and that would make sense with all the game shops across the country giving them out with every $15 Pokemon TCG purchase. That does say to me there would be a fair few out there, because they don't want one to run out. They wouldn't want that at all. So I do think there would be a fair bit out there, but with it being limited to one country, I do think the demand and the supply could possibly outweigh each other, with possibly, you know, everyone in the world could want these cards, but only one country get them. That could lead to some very interesting prices. So what am I doing? I may keep a few here and there just to hold to it. I'm going to try to pick up at least one for my personal collection, get all four once Sobble is released, maybe that fifth one Pikachu, if I'm lucky enough. And I'm curious to know in the comments what you guys are doing with these promos. I would love to know, and that is all for me in today's video. Make sure to answer comment question today. I've been Alien ESP. You guys have been the best. I mean, the best is on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Peace.